God, no, I don't need Logan Paul that close up. Oh God, my eye! Yeah, he had to make sure that the camera caught it and we suffered at home because of it. Alright, you delightful human beings, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Writer, and today we are gathered here to watch our stories. We're here to watch Friday Night Smackdown. We had a lot that happened, literally between the Monday Night Raw reaction and this reaction. We had the whole situation with the ESPN app and the premium live events going over to that, and we chit-chat about that quite a bit in an upcoming, like, episode of My GM, so I'm going to try to get that one out this weekend, maybe, hopefully, I don't know. Probably sometime this weekend, probably Sunday, so we chit-chat about that quite a bit. But there is a little bit of a lighter thing that is apparently happening. So next week on SmackDown, we're getting a collaboration with WWE and King of the Hill. King of the Hill just came out with a brand new season for the first time in like 14, 15 years or something crazy like that this week, and we were literally just talking about it because it came out on Monday. We were talking about that on the Monday Night Raw reactions, and well, I made a little joke. I need him to cook Bronson Reed on the shoe La Fala, if you will. I need him to cook him all that. Is he cooking with propane? Just started watching the new season of King of the Hill before this. No shame. And lo and behold, like literally not even 2 days later, I think, that we get that announcement. So I was initially going to take next week off because we're going to AEW here in Cincinnati next Wednesday and Thursday, and I'm like, I'm probably gonna be pooped on Friday. So I was like, well, okay, well, if this King of the Hill situation happening next week, I kind of got to be here for that. If you haven't seen, the new season was so good, by the way. I stayed up stupid late Monday to Tuesday watching and editing, and yeah, it was so good. Either way, we've got John Cena kicking things off on SmackDown. Cody's supposed to make an appearance, and we've got the Motor City Machine Guns against the MFTs, specifically JC Mateo and Talla Tonga, apparently. So that's all happening tonight. So as per usual, grab your snacks, grab your choice of beverage, get comfy and cozy, make sure that you're taking care of yourself, make sure that you're taking care of your mental health, and make sure that you're not littering, because that's just not cool. So on that note, let's just jump right into it, people. Alrighty, everybody. We've got John Cena back in full force. Of course, last week, heel John Cena became no more. And we had Cena versus Cody, Super Cena versus Super Cody at SummerSlam for the championship. So we've got Super Cena in full force here tonight. Okay, we've even got the intro sort of adjusted to Super Cena again. That's awesome. I'm just calling him Super. Listen, they were chanting for Super Cena at SummerSlam. I wonder why they were afraid to go to Montreal for so long. So much history. He said the thing. He said that, oh, they were afraid that they were going to hijack the show. John Cena told us that the audience is the show. There is a huge disconnect, though, between the real-life fans at these shows and the internet discourse. Like we've established that firsthand this year alone, right? So many people. I love that one side of the crowd. I'm turning heel. See, John Cena gets it. Like, when you're at one of these wrestling shows, you're just there to have a good time. Ultimately, that's what it's about. Having a good time, making those core memories, whether you're a kid or an adult, or you're with your family or friends, whoever you're with, or if you just go by yourself too, you're making memories, and that's what counts, and you're having that experience with other people. Oh, he's gonna thank you, Cena chant. Feel the feels, John. Feel the feels. You've more than earned it at this point. And again, like we've been saying here on the channel, we always want everybody to go out on their own terms. That's, you know, the ideal situation in wrestling. And we also want to give people their flowers, you know? Dude, so many of us literally grew up watching John Cena. Hi, that's me. I literally grew up watching John Cena. Like, I started watching this stuff about 20 years ago. So that was when John Cena and Batista were, like, about to be the guys, pretty much. Oh no, there's no way that we're gonna forget about John Cena. Like, here's the thing, like, people that don't even watch wrestling, they know who John Cena is at this point. He's one of those rare names that, like, transcends wrestling and makes it into the mainstream. Yeah, I feel like I've just always been nervous of Brock Lesnar. I don't know, he just is terrifying. Don't back down, John. You got this, John Cena. He's got a John Cena problem. He's got the Super Cena problem. That's what's gonna happen, right? Dude, if you have not watched that SummerSlam main event with Cody and Cena, just go and watch it. It was so good. There we go. We got fiery babyface Super Cena on our hands. This is great. But we have like Super Cena with an edge, which is kind of cool too. So I'm on board with this. All right, who's gonna come out? Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. Oh, oh God, they're probably gonna revisit that whole tag team situation from a couple months ago, right? Oh Lord, I hate it here. Boom out of the building, Montreal. Like, again, we used to have fun laughing at Logan Paul and just he's just awful. What? They're complaining that you're here, Logan Paul. Listen, we love John Cena. We can't stand you, Logan Paul. I share that sentiment with the crowd. These people don't know who you are. Sir, what? Well, yeah, because like your whole entire nest egg is essentially now with WWE Impulsive, your WWE career. You used to have Prime and Lunchley and everything, and well, that's all going down in flames. Yes! Yes! You tell him, John. I mean, listen, I'm only in it just to see John Cena kick Logan Paul's butt at this point. Out of all the people on the roster, God, a French-speaking country, it's a province. What are we going on about? Isn't much of Canada, like, technically English and French? Oh, there's Drew McIntyre now. Can we get Cena versus Drew at least? Because that's at least a little palatable. All right, well, Cody is about to go help out John Cena. This makes sense, but I don't like how close Logan Paul is to this world title at this point. If this is our SmackDown main event scene heading into next year, I'm afraid we're cooked, chat, because we've got Drew and Logan Paul and Cody, and that might be it for a minute, and possibly Randy Orton, but still. Hey, they were on the same page at SummerSlam after the match. Okay, well, 3 out of 4 people in this match are at least palatable. Like, what has Logan Paul done to be, like, a main eventer at this point? I have a lot of questions. God, oh, I gotta see him later on in the night. Dang it. Well, at least he'll get his butt whooped, hopefully, by Cena and Cody. But why is he in the main event scene on SmackDown? Again, Logan Paul basically has all of his eggs in one basket with WWE, so we're stuck with this dude, friends. I'm afraid that we are stuck with Logan Paul for the foreseeable future. Nonetheless, we got Super Cena back, and we got Super Cena and Super Cody teaming up against Drew and Logan Paul later tonight, so we'll have to see what happens moving forward. Oh my god, that's a really pretty sunset there for Montreal. They're doing like the panoramic view and stuff. Either way around, we got John Cena kicking things off here on SmackDown. The crowd was into it, and we're gonna get this tag team match. Again, I don't like how close Logan Paul's getting to this world title, or the main event scene in general at this point, and I just don't like Logan Paul, but I like everybody else involved. So, because with John Cena and the fans were super into it, and we get more Cody and more Drew, and Drew's floating near the world title picture, I should say, I'll give that a thumbs up. Alright, we've got JC Mateo and Alex Shelley kicking things off, and well, Tonga was already just like running around the apron there trying to, interject in the match right out of the gate here. Huge drop kick right there. Oh, ouch. Okay, yeah, I heard his face just like hit the apron. That didn't sound too good. Alright, Motor City Machine Gun's gonna get some offense right out of the gate right there. See, that's the way to do it. You gotta team up against Talla Tonga there. Well, I mean, Talla Tonga kind of had the right idea, but it's like, dude, you're like tall. Like, you're massive. Why do we need to be like going after people like while we're not even in the ring? I mean, it kind of makes sense though on paper to take out at least one person and then like they're done, and then like the other person can take care of the other person. And then there's Solo just chilling at ringside with the title. He's literally just like chilling over there. Oh my lord. Well, we're in picture. We're like maybe a minute and a half into this match. Alrighty, we're back from the picture-in-picture commercial break. Alright, Alex Shelley just got the tag into Chris Sabin here. What's Sabin up to here? I mean, that's one way to take down JC Mateo there. Yeah, that would hurt my arm too. Beautiful DDT right there onto the canvas. Alright, we got a near fall right there. You got the frequent tags going on for Motor City Machine Guns. That's a wise strategy. And see, they've got the right idea too. Do not let JC get Talla Tonga into this match, or those two are cooked. They're simply cooked. Dude, that TLC match was just ridiculous. It was a total train wreck, and that was literally what that match was. You know how like some matches are like train wrecks and it's like, oh my god, there's just too much happening and it's overwhelming and just like not fun? Like that TLC match was like a train wreck, but it was enjoyable to watch. Well, there goes Talla Tonga. Yeah, that's it. I mean, does Talla Tonga really need to be in a tag team though? Like, I mean, he just literally destroys people at this point. Well, I mean, they were able to like hang in there for that long though, so I mean, there's that, but I mean, it's Talla Tonga. Again, this dude's huge, he's ginormous, like, we've established this already. Alright, Solo's got a microphone now. Oh boy. Because we saw what was happening, like, after their match at SummerSlam, right? Between Solo and Jacob, right? Solo's just brought so much personality out this year. Solo, you've barely started your run with the US title. Like, how can we say that it's a dominant title run? Because I'm pretty sure, he's only had one title defense so far? Everybody's ready to fight tonight. I'm here for it. Are you sure nobody wants to fight you, Solo? Uh-oh, Nick Aldis is coming out here now. Ooh, a special guest. Oh! Alright, Sammy. I'm perfectly fine with this. Normally I'm like, oh my god, the brand split or whatever, but it's like, at least this is a moment, right? So presumably we're gonna be getting Solo and Sami, which they've got a lot of history together. And, we're gonna be getting Solo versus Sami coming up next. I'm pretty okay with it. I'm actually okay with it. I mean, you know, it gives the people of Montreal an extra little treat, so we're gonna give that a thumbs up in and of itself. But the match itself that we just watched, that was okay. I mean, you need to establish a new team together somehow, some way. But Motor City Machine Guns looked pretty good too. Alrighty, friends, we got a little bit of a flashback Friday, if you will. We got Solo versus Sami here. They've got plenty of history. We've been here for the history. Man, listen to these people. They just love Sami so much, and I love this for Sami. Solo's like covering his ears. Well, to be fair, Solo did issue an open challenge because he's like, I'm in my gear and I'm ready to fight. And then, like, he basically went on about how, like, there was nobody willing to fight him in the back or whatever. So that all happened. Sami's on the offense here. Just a treat that we get a Sami match on a Friday night. Love that for us. Love that. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, tribal combat. That was nuts. That was nuts. Solo's trying to get them to quiet down a little bit, and I'm like, Solo, that's just not gonna happen. You're in Montreal and you're going up against Sami Zayn. I thought Solo was gonna counter there for a second and send Sami over the top rope. And Sami, you've got like 4 people outside the ring. I would not advise this. And well, Sami did the thing. Sami went over the top rope, did a big dive and everything. Get back in the ring as soon as you can, Sami. You're literally surrounded right now. Sami, get back inside the ring. There we go. Oh, there's Tonga now. Okay. Of course, we saw Sami Zayn defeat Karrion Kross at SummerSlam. And we're going to a commercial break right after, well, Tonga just interfered in the match. Alrighty, friends, we're back from the break, and well, Sami Zayn just hit a power bomb off the second rope there, I think, or some sort of sunset flip power bomb type move out of the corner on Solo right as we got back from the break. Yeah, there we go. It was a counter into the sunset flip power bomb. Solo with the counter. Oh, he got a little bit of air there on Sami there. The spinning Solo slam. Wait, is that what we're really calling it? Sounds like something I would say. Wrestling is so silly, and I love it. Oh, Sami blocked the spike there with his foot. Seriously? Okay, well, Tonga Loa just tried to interfere now. Like, that's great. Sami caught Solo there. Sami caught Solo there. Oh, I don't trust where anything's going. Nope, there goes JC Mateo. Oh, but now JC's inside the ring now. There's Tonga now. Solo with the super kick, though. Sami with the sneaky pin! Sneaky pin for the win! Run, Sami, run! Run, go. Jump in the crowd if you need to, but run, Sami, run. Oh, Solo. I'm not mad at this, because, I mean, Sami's on a bit of a roll here. I mean, he picked up the win against Karrion Kross at SummerSlam, and now he's got the win against Solo, and Solo's the current U.S. champion. So, I do wonder if that could lead to anything, since he did pin the champion, right? Either way around, this was an enjoyable match. The fans had a good time. We had a nice little treat with Sami showing up, and we had a good little matchup with Solo and Sami, full of the MFT shenanigans, and that's not even fun to say. Bloodline shenanigans was way more fun to say. I'm still gonna give this a big old thumbs up. Alrighty, friends, we've got ourselves Charlotte and Alexa celebrating the big tag team title win from SummerSlam, and they also defended their tag team titles on Monday Night Raw against the Judgment Day, so lots to celebrate. Charlotte had a cake there, and her name was like just in large letters, and then there was Alexa, just kind of like right in the like side corner almost. Alright, what's the gift? Alexa's like, oh dear God. Oh, that's awesome. Lily's got a shirt too. Lily's getting a tag team partner now? Charlie. Wait, is it Charlie or Charlie? It is the sentiment that counts. There we go. It's so cute. I love this so much. Oh no, what does Charlotte need from Alexa? Well, what does Montreal need? Charlotte said that Alexa can hug her. Oh my God. What does that mean for Lily and Charlie too? All right, we got Chelsea and the Secret Service on their way out here now. Oh, Chelsea's gonna have a field day with this one. Oh my God, Chelsea. To be fair, when was the last time that Canada had a Stanley Cup? Just in general. But does Chelsea get a cake too? Because I think if Chelsea has a homecoming, I think she deserves a cake too, right? Oh, okay, so we're doing another impromptu match. And there's Nick Aldis. And a referee. Wait, does the referee have like a little bow? Oh my God. A brand new referee. That is a brand new referee. I'm pretty sure that is a brand new referee. I don't think we've seen this one before. Well, look at that. So, yeah, we were celebrating Alexa's birthday coming up and the tag team title win. And, well, I mean, this is certainly one way to celebrate Chelsea Green coming back to Canada. You're still fabulous, Chelsea. You're still fabulous. Listen, I got a bit of a kick out of, like, Lily and Charlie, okay? That popped me a little bit. And the cake. The cake looked good, by the way. Now, great. Now I really want cake. Either way around, this was fun. fun, and the crowd seemed into it, so we'll give all this a big old thumbs up. Alrighty, well, I thought we were gonna get Chelsea versus Alexa, but we've got Chelsea versus Charlotte. Listen, it could have went either way. By the way, they finally addressed everything going on with the Miz and Carmelo backstage, so I guess they're temporarily a team, but Carmelo was like not having any of it. He was like, you abandoned me for like 2 months, and you were supposed to take me to the top or whatever, and I'm like, yep, there we go. That's a way to write it in. That's a way to write it in. Listen, we got Carmelo back on our screens. I think we're at least moving in the right direction. Anyway, Chelsea's in firm control here. We've got Chelsea going up against Charlotte, and Chelsea just like throwing Charlotte around in each of the corners, seemingly enough. Nope, Charlotte with the counter. And look at that, we have Lily and Charlie in the corner, right on the steel steps. They're gonna sell that on WWE Shop, right? They've got to do it. They've simply got to do it at this point. Oh, did you see the air that Charlotte got on that move there? That was some good air. I'll say this though, I mean, I was kind of entertained by the whole idea of like introducing a new referee to the equation, just in general. It's like, yes, we're gonna introduce new characters, including new referees. All right, Chelsea's in firm control as we go to the commercial break. Alrighty, friends, we're back from the commercial break. Charlotte's going after Chelsea now. Oh, there goes natural selection there. That could be it for Chelsea. Oh, Chelsea kicked out. Okay. Yeah, Charlotte kicked out now. Oh, is Chelsea telling the Secret Harvest to go after the tag team titles? The birthday cake is now in the match. Oh, that's one way to do it. Oh, well, Alexa just took out the Secret Harvest. Oh, I don't like where this is going with the cake. Oh, no. Oh, Charlotte. Oh, and well, Chelsea just, well, got sent to the cake. Joe's like, the frosting's good. Frosting's good. No, Joe, you are a gem as a commentator on our stories. Now I want cake. And listen, I have a sweet tooth, but I very rarely crave cake. So I don't know. Maybe this is a sign from the universe. I don't know. We got to get a little sweet treat once in a while, right? We got to have a little treat. Either way, Charlotte picked up the win against Chelsea. This matchup happened, and yeah, I think that pretty much sums things up. But I mean, the crowd was also pretty into it as well. So I mean, this was all right. This was all right. And I mean, the ending was funny, and I was entertained at the end. Alrighty, lovely people. We've got our main event here. We got about 10 minutes left on the clock. We've got Cody and Logan Paul kicking things off. I just hate how close that Logan Paul's been to this world title picture this entire year. I mean, unfortunately for all of us, he's showing up more often, and he unfortunately has a match against John Cena in Paris. I don't know how I missed that earlier, but my God, maybe it's because I just can't stand this dude. That's it. Again, I'm sharing the same sentiment that the fans have right now. Cook him, Montreal. Keep cooking him. See, Cena just looks like he's having a good time right now, and I love that for him. Well, we were having a good time there, but Logan Paul had to ruin it for all of us. There we go. Okay, at least Drew's palatable. We like Drew. I like Drew, I like Cody, I like Cena, but Logan Paul can go kick rock. It's like anytime I see Logan Paul, just go kick rocks. Oh, I heard that. Oh, Drew. I heard that. I don't know anything about the mechanics of what it's like to be in the ring, but I would assume that headbutts really hurt. They just sound like they hurt. Oh God, no, I don't need Logan Paul that close up. Oh God. My eye! Yeah, he had to make sure that the camera caught it, and we suffered at home because of it. Well, that's one way to go to commercial. The fans were being vocal again towards Logan Paul, and they went right to the commercial break. That was funny. I mean, it was abrupt, but at least it was funny. Alrighty, we're back from the picture-in-picture commercial break. Look at Cena like reaching. Oh no. Oh, Cody. Drew just tossed Cody, and Drew just, sent pretty much right into the post right there. Is that like legit like an orange creamsicle flavor? Hang on here. Alrighty, John Cena's in the ring against stupid Logan Paul now. Oh dear Lord. So I looked up the Prime bottle closely, and it's called Orange Cream with a K and not a C because they're so edgy. Put them away, John. We need Super Cena. No, Drew. Oh no, Drew. Oh, come on, Drew. Seriously. I mean, does this mean that we'll get Cena versus Drew at some point, or even Cody versus Drew? Because those are two matches I would like to see. Get rid of Logan Paul. Oh, well, Logan Paul with a low blow on John Cena, and the DQ just happened. Yay! Okay, so Logan Paul and John Cena are going backstage apparently. Now we've got Cody and Drew on the outside of the ring, and Cody just sent Drew into the post. I don't trust this whole situation. Cody's going for the commentary table now. Oh, Drew just hit Cody with the title. Well, I mean, this is how we're gonna get to Drew versus Cody, presumably in Paris maybe, right? This is a match I'm okay with. Cena versus Logan Paul I'm not okay with, for obvious reasons. Drew's just holding on to the title for dear life now. This is the closest he's gotten to the title in a minute. Yeah, but like the problem with Drew is that like he keeps sabotaging it for himself. But I need this match. I need Drew and Cody at this point. Oh, right into the commentary table. Oh my lord. That's what I'm saying, Wade Barrett. Oh my god. Literally, just oh my god. I'm just concerned at this point. I think Cody's out for a minute, y'all. I think he's done for a minute. I'm waiting for these two to have promo. I want these two to cook a little bit. This could be good. Again, like we were saying, I think it would have been like Drew being like maybe one of the few people that could challenge Cody right out of the gate, because that would make sense. So yeah, we'll have to see what happens moving forward. But I'm interested in the prospect of Cody versus Drew, because that's fresh. I'm interested again, like their stories kind of write themselves, right? Like they both had to leave WWE and then come back and all that good stuff. So it's a story that writes itself, and it's a story that I am looking forward to watching, and especially with these new character layers, right? Like Cody's the quarterback at this point. Cena kind of, you know, pretty much passed the torch to Cody. And well, Drew, he just kind of self-sabotages. But again, like when you give Drew room to cook, he can cook. So I'm looking forward to this whole prospect with Cody and Drew. Not so much anything with Logan Paul at this point. Again, he can go kick rocks as far as I am concerned at this point. But either way, I mean, Cena and Cody, they just, you know, I like the little super team up there. And again, I want to see where things go with Cody and Drew. So I'll give all this a thumbs up, even if the ending stunk up the joint, because Logan Paul he just ruins everything. I swear to God, he just ruins everything. Alrighty, friends. So overall, this was a good episode of SmackDown this week. Didn't have a lot of matches going on. I mean, we had a few matches, but it didn't feel like we had a lot going on in terms of the overall matches. But we did get Sami Zayn, which was a nice little appearance, right? Makes sense. Montreal and everything, right? So that was a nice little surprise that I enjoyed, and I want to see if that goes anywhere. Like, is he going to get a title opportunity against Solo? Or maybe he goes for the IC title over on Monday Night Raw. I don't know. I feel like, again, if you pin a champion, that makes sense if you get a title opportunity by default. And I also enjoyed John Cena just kicking off the show. Like, there was a lot of feels right there, a lot of emotion, right? And just seeing Super Cena in full form. I didn't like anything with Logan Paul, but I mean, that's not new around here pretty much. But I do like the prospect of Cody versus Drew. That's interesting in and of itself for all the reasons we talked about earlier. And I'm still enjoying everything that Charlotte and Alexa are doing as well. Chelsea was hilarious during that little promo there before the match and everything. Again, just Chelsea and the Secret Harvest, they're always consistent and they're consistently entertaining. I mean, it was a good episode of SmackDown this week. We'll have to see what happens over on Monday Night Raw. So again, I think we'll be here for SmackDown next week, but then I think we'll take the next 2 weeks off because I think both of those are pre-taped. Let me triple check here. But the first one will be in Dublin, Ireland on August 22nd, and then they'll be in Lyon, France for Friday Night SmackDown. So we've got 2 pre-taped episodes of SmackDown. Now, Christina, you've got a couple international episodes of Monday Night Raw. I understand that. However, the one that's on the 25th from Birmingham, we'll be able to watch that one after work, so that's fine. So hopefully we can get that up early. And then on the 1st, which is a Monday, that will be in Paris, and that happens to be Labor Day here in the States, and I happen to have the day off, so I will probably end up watching it live. So that's kind of the schedule moving forward, and then of course we'll more than likely have a vlog because again, we're going to AEW next week in Cincinnati, so we got a lot of exciting content coming up on the channel, and we've also got some more gaming content as well. I think that settles things. Again, we'll just keep you all in the loop, and it'll be good to have a couple Fridays off, so there's that. Either way around, let me know what you thought about this week's episode of SmackDown down in the comments down below. Leave a like, leave a comment, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell button so that you get notifications around here and that sort of thing. Again, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next one.